they are ranking the top 100 players in college football. They did this last week. We wanted to get to it, but too much happened. Schefter thing happened and all kind of stuff. We had Quinn Ewers in the video game. We just kind of lost track of everything. So they have 5 Longhorns listed, top 100 list here. And only one of them is a little surprising, which I think surprising in a good way, actually, in a really good way. Kelvin Banks is ranked the number 3 player in the country by these rankings, number 3 player overall, which shouldn't be surprising to anybody. He's been projected as a first-round pick since he was a freshman and has film going up against guys like Will Anderson, Ume Zulu's also a first-round pick. What's the young man? Tyree Smith. Remember him, the Texas Tech defensive end who also was a first-round pick. I mean, he's got film going. Hell, he got film going up against, I guess, Dallas Turner too, who's drafted this year from Alabama. Basically, any of the really good edge players Texas played in the last 3 years, and there have been several. I mean, really good players. So he's got a ton of film on them, and he'll be the highest drafted Texas offensive lineman. I mean, last time Texas had a first-round offensive lineman drafted, guys. We got to go back to when Rod B was on campus. I believe Mike Williams, if I'm not mistaken, had to be the last one. That. And Mike Williams was a guy. He was number 4. He was drafted number 4 overall. Number 4 overall. Like, I don't know if Kevin Banks is good. Like I said, he's a prodigy. I would like to say that he's, better than Mike Williams, but I don't know if I can say that considering Mike Williams. I don't know if he's going to go that high. I don't know if Kelvin Banks is going to get drafted number 4 overall. He's going to get drafted in the first round, but number 4?
I mean, it depends on what he does in the SEC.
Yeah, if he goes to the SEC and dominates, that will say a lot. But, man, you're right. I would say the quarterback class is not as deep as it was this season, so you won't have the top 3 picks be all QBs.
Yeah, and I mean, I think we'll see at least 1 or 2 of these people that pick quarterbacks and can't protect them, maybe looking to protect their quarterback next year.
You're right. If he's a top tackle, he's going to go in the top 10.
Yeah.
If you're the top tackle on the board, you're going in the top 10. No matter really how the draft works out, how deep it is at whatever position, it's just such a premium position. So it's out of him and, I forget the other young man. I'll get this list here because I'm sure he's on the list, the young man I'm thinking about. But if he's a top tackle, which is kind of like Quinn Ewers, right? If Quinn Ewers is the top QB, then he's going to be drafted in the top 10 just because of the value of the position. The question is he going to be the top person at that particular elite position? That's what we don't know. I think Kelvin Banks has a real good chance to be the top tackle coming out in that class. And if that is the case, but like I said, will he go number 4 overall? Higher than that? I don't know. I think that's the highest for any offensive lineman for Texas. I'll go do the research, but off the top of my head, I'm thinking that that's the highest any offensive lineman has been drafted. Let me know if I'm wrong on the text line, please. You guys might be like, "Oh, Robbie, you forget about this guy went drafted, whatever, number 1 overall." I don't remember Texas having a player drafted higher than that at O-line, on the O-line.